With the first pick in the 2020 NHL Draft, the New York Rangers are proud to select from the Rimouski Oceanic, Alexis Lafreniere.
Alright, let's see who just came back from injury, because I actually have no idea. Vlasic and Baudouin. Give me Vlasic. I know it's 76 overall, boys, but hey, he's one of our leaders on this team. We can't just ditch him off the side like that, so get Baudouin back in here. Now that I think about it. There we go, third line, perfect. Alright, I want to say minor league. I think they have some people coming back from injury as well. Fawcett, I think we scratched, right? So, yeah, no, I think, yeah, it's only Matteau. And we're just waiting on him. Alright. There we go. 2 big wins to start the month, boys. And Matteau is back. Alright, sweetness. So, Carroll, you're coming out. Matteau, you're coming in. There you go, the +3 here with Matteau. Guerroy. And down here, Rachette wasn't doing too hot. Here, let's move him to this side. And maybe switch Fontaine for anyone. Day. Yeah, Day gives him a +1. There you go, and Days are one of our best players, so. And here he's a right wing. Maybe that can work, right? Maybe that can help him out. And then who's better at face-off? 75, 72. Oh, you're going on the wing. Good enough. Ooh, after 2 big wins, 2 big losses, you hate to see it. Alright, man, another 2 big losses again. Holy smokes. It's like 1 month or a couple weeks, it's looking really good. And then for a couple weeks, it's looking really bad. So it's kind of shitty for us here. But, alright, let's get Joe Carroll in here. This is a power forward. Here, Barrelage. Give us the best chance at making points. Man, that's what? 6 in a row now. Holy smokes, yep. I mean, at this point, boys, not much we can do but start tanking again, right? I mean, we'll see. I don't want to start tanking on purpose for Marchand here. Man, I mean... Alright, he's currently being scouted. Good. What about Bourgeois? We're not scouting him? I kind of, Where's potential comparison? Yeah, there you go. Scout this guy. Thank you. Why weren't you scouting this guy? Bégin. Man, okay, he's being scouted. Good. Shine. He's not being scouted. And he's one of the guys I really want to scout. Potential comparison. Alright. You go with Shine. Thank you. Danfus. We don't have a guy scouting him. Alright. Scout this guy. Come on, Jean Goulet. What are you doing? Get on your game, man. Alright, this guy's being scouted. This guy's being scouted. This guy's not medium elite. Come on, man. Our scout sucks. Come on, Jean Goulet. You idiot.
What are you, just a big, dumb, stupid, doofy idiot with a doofy idiot hairdo?
Gervais. Not being scouted. Medium elite. Yeah, of course you wouldn't scout this guy. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, that's a Joe Thornton 2 years guy. Yeah. Levasseur. Not being scouted. Medium elite. Man, our scout, Jean Goulet, is the biggest joke, man. What about Godard? Not being scouted? Of course not. Come on, Guy Grenier. Get on your game, my man. I need you guys. This is a big year for us. Especially if we miss the playoffs once again. Alright, this guy's being scouted. Good. This guy's being scouted. Alright. Alright, this is getting better here. Alright, so Matteau is back. That's huge. That is huge for our first line here. Joe Carroll, get out of here. But like I was saying at the start of the year, man, look at this. Look at this. These mid-70s across the board from players that we drafted, man. It's... Oh, man, it's so good to see. So good to see. Alright, yeah, Barrelage, we want at center. 23 years old, man. Hopefully he grows. He's year 1 draft, so it would be huge. As we keep losing here in the NHL. Man, that's rough. Oh, no, Lajoie is injured. Oh, he was, what, second pair, I think? Yeah, that +3 on the second pair. Oh, he was, Alright, let's get Corbin, though. I'm pretty sure he keeps that +3. Or, there you go. Beliveau has it. That's good enough. There you go. Corbin, first line time. for our he's our low elite defenseman prospect here. Oh, Paul Ledoux, he's our leading point man in the minors, going down with injury. That's not good. That's our 2 defensemen injured now. That's really bad. We got addressed standard here. Yeah, that's really bad, boys. Yeah, we'll keep the +3 for Corbin, but man, that's really bad. Ledoux with a big injury here. Standard will have to be huge for us. But we end the month on a loss here after what, 2 wins in a row? All right, but let's see at the end of the month here, because we had two wins in a row, 2 big wins, and then a loss to Pittsburgh. Man, that sucks. It's been 4 years. We're on the threshold of being a playoff team, right? We're just barely out of the playoffs, you know, but we're not far enough down in the standings to get a good lottery pick. It seems to be the same narrative every year since our first season. Because our first season, if you guys remember, we finished at the bottom of the league, right? Very last place in the entire league. But since then, man, we've been like a fringe team, just barely missing out on the playoffs every year. So that's rough for our draft picks. But here, point-wise, Bassin is the only one producing, pretty much. The rest is all lackluster. So you know what? I'm going to go with the lines I had at the very start of the year. But with, whatchamacallit, Bastian as our first-line center. Because this is just not working out, boys. It just is not. And if we go look at our stats here, it's 100% going to be our power play. That's the problem, still. Goals for per game, even worse than it used to be, alright. And goals against is also a tad worse. Power play is doing a lot better, surprisingly. Alright, our power play is going up, and our penalty kill is going down. Alright. Alright. Not exactly what I was expecting, but here, let's do the lines we had at the very start of the year. This. Actually, you know what? No, let's keep Baudouin up here, right wing. There go Broussard. There, bang. Let's try to rock this. And defensively, can we get anyone on a +3? Actually, this is not bad at all. This is not bad at all, because if you guys remember, Savard's the one that was doing bad, not Dumoulin. Dumoulin's a +6. Savard's a -14, right? So, yeah, this might help us a lot. You didn't miss much. Not much. Except that we've had a very up and down season so far. So our record is 20 wins, 21 losses. So right now, we're really rough, like in the Goonies. But look, our month of December, man, mostly wins. Right? We ended this month with 3 wins, and then we started off this month with 4 wins, going on a 7-game winning streak, and then getting a couple more wins during the month, right? Ending on a 2-game win streak, and starting this month on a 2-game win streak, actually. So a 4-game win streak technically right here, but then we just started to lose games, man. That's what we are. We're a streaky team. We lost what here, like six or 8 in a row. That's 7 in a row right here, and then we won 2 in a row, and then I lost against Pittsburgh, right? So I mean, like I said, we're 20, 21, and 8. So I really highly doubt we're making the playoffs, especially that the Atlantic Division is very strong. And look, we're 5 points out of the playoffs in our division, right? So that's not even counting the Atlantic. We're not even close to being a wild card. So I don't think we're making the playoffs this year. So that's why I put Bastian back on the first line center, just to maybe try and get him to grow. If that doesn't work, or we start to win too many games or whatever it is, I'm gonna assess the lines again. But for now, I'm gonna go with the lines that Max wanted me to use for the start of the year. Yeah, let's see what happens. Bringing up the trade deadline here. There we go. We beat the Rangers, and another loss though. Yeah, see, we win 1, but we lose 2. That's the type of team we are. It's frustrating, man. We really need our young guys to grow here. Who is it? Ledoux, I think, just came back. Yeah, Ledoux. That was standard. That was standard, so that's huge that Ledoux just came back. All right, because he's our first defensive pair here. You for you, and yeah, let's keep it like that for now. Let's keep Beliveau on the second pair, because he's been doing good, but we don't want to overplaying, right? Max, I think I tell you every year, man, I can't do any trades. This is a draft to glory, So I can only use players that I drafted either from the expansion draft or from NHL entry draft. And it's the same for signing players, right? So I can only sign players that I have drafted myself, either from the entry draft or from the expansion draft. But it's all right. Don't feel bad about it. It's a good thing. So I get to remind everyone. But Vlasic once again gets injured till the end of February here. And that's not the worst injury here. He's just one of our penalty killers, so we just put Susi in there. And it's pretty much the exact same player, right? But 2 overall points higher. And 6 or 7 years younger, so... That's what we call a lemon. Vlasic the lemon keeps getting injured here. And let's see here, any growth so far? Oh, Robida grew from a 70 to a 72. Alright, that's huge. That's actually very good. And he's on our 3rd line, huh? That's, that makes me wonder why a guy like Aubrey hasn't grown with a +3 on the 1st line, or Roy. Because if you look at the chemistries, because I thought maybe it's the growth didn't have anything to do with the line chemistry, but maybe it had to do with the line fit, right? Like here, his line fit, there's only 1 green question mark, but he still grew by 2 overall points. While Aubrey has 3 greens and no reds, but hasn't grown, right? On the +3. So I still don't get the growth mechanic of this game. I really don't. Because at first I thought it was with the chemistry, right? Or with the line positioning, but that clearly isn't the case. And then I thought maybe it was with the line fit, but seeing Robida is the only one with growth here, and he's one of the worst line fits on the team, right? So it's, I don't know, it's really hard to gauge what helps grow and what doesn't, right? Or what stunts it. And then same for goalies, still the same overall, right? It's so hard to get growth in this game. Constant growth, or consistent, I should say. As we keep losing games, Jan Ruta, screw you, man. The man with the snipe. Man, see, we lose 2 games to win 1. It's brutal. Here, let's get Vlasic back in the lineup. Maybe that makes a difference. But I've pretty much thrown the towel on the season, boys. Vlasic is 75 overall. He needs to keep playing, though. He's one of our assistants. He needs to be in the lineup, boys. Alright, let's get Max Lajoie back in here. Corbin, yeah. Alright, Max Lajoie for Isaac Beliveau. There we go. Getting some more ice time. Hopefully more growth. And we end the month on 2 straight losses here. Once again. Man, if that hasn't been the narrative of this year, I don't know what has. Just losing 2 in a row in here, yeah. We're getting closer to the bottom of the league. So, yeah, I don't think we're making the playoffs, boys. I really don't. But Bastian, man, he's having a hell of a season. If I go look at the contract extension, man, he's probably going to want so much money. Why is everybody doing it? Last year, man, we were scoring so many points, but defensively we were lacking. This year, it's like we're not scoring goals at all. Gadet is doing brutal. -18. Holy shit. Yeah, that 4th line is terrible. Terrible. And Brossois is just doing Brossois things, you know. Just below average. Goals for per game. We're terrible. Doing even worse than we were. Goals against per game. We're doing even worse. Awesome. Power play. Alright, power play is going up, though. Power play is going up. That's the one good thing. But our penalty kill is going down. So, I mean, one thing's going up, one thing's going down. It's EA Sports, it's in the game. Now, let's see in the league. Where do we stand total? Alright. 27th? Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're right now we're in position to draft who is it? Marchand. 6th overall or 7th overall, whatever it is. So right now, I mean, I can't complain, right? I really can't. It's just too bad that this didn't happen last year, right? When we were going for Connor Bedard. That would have been massive, but that's all right, man. It's the way she goes. And in the minors, there we go. All right. See, boys, the little line changes I do apparently make a big difference because the team really has been doing better here. Yeah, Joshua Roy and Aubrey, see, they're doing a lot better. I mean, the minus is up here, but they have the points. Same for Robida. He's got points, man. Probably special teams now that I think about it. Corbeil, Rochette, doing a bit lacking right now. Maybe we can change Rochette with Robidar something. Who knows, man? Oh, Barlash is doing nothing. But he's a plus, so I mean, he's probably very good defensively. Yeah, he's very good defensively. And his defensive game actually improved this year, so that's a very good sign. And he's very disciplined. So yeah, he could be a very good penalty killer for us if he develops, hopefully. So yeah, we could do still some minor tweaks in the minors to give him a better chance of winning. And Ian Scott and Taylor Gauthier they're doing very good. They're just not growing. I just want them to grow, right? They're stale. Alright, and down here. Yeah, Rachette hasn't grown. Barlage grew by 1. So let's switch these guys around. There we go. And maybe can we get like a no. I think we need Salo, eh? Oh, we can send Salo down here and bring Fontaine up. Okay, that could be something. Or Bigris. No, I don't want Bigris. I want Corbeil. I want Corbeil in here. We can have Fontaine because you're a center. There we go. Salo, left wing. With Terry. Yup. Fontaine, center, shoots left. You're a right wing. There we go. There we go. It's all falling into place, boys. Little minor tweaks like this. Hopefully just give him a better chance to win, right? That's all we need. We just need our young guys to grow. Let's just simulate to the end of the year here, boys. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be opposed to losing more games. But we'll see what happens. Every time I wish to lose games, we start winning, right? Let's see what happens in this league. If there's any huge blockbuster trades, if there's people dropping the free agency. Ooh, Noah Hannafin moving once again. Going from Calgary to Florida for Ristolainen and a first-round pick. Ooh, that's huge for Florida. All right. Islanders acquiring Justin Falk and Braden Shen for a first-round pick, Holmstrom and Dufour. I'm guessing those are prospects, but St. Louis blowing up this year. All right. Oh, Florida picks up Tyson Barrie as well as Noah Hannafin. Man, for first, second, and Burmistrov. Florida are really buying this year, man. They're giving away all their draft picks. Back spasms. Come on, man. Back spasms. We can play through that. Give me a break. Man, yep. And we are losing here. Ah, no. Aubrey is out till mid-March. And Rachette's injured till half of, mid-March. Man, they're just falling like flies at this point. What's going on, boys? Alright, well, Aubrey's back. There you go. Man, hopefully the injury bug stays away from our minor league team. Knock on wood once again, but as our NHL team keeps losing, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's go see the draft class once again, say. Let's see this guy right here, Marchand. Still ranked at 6th. Man, right wing. We don't know his player style and stuff, right? But we know that he scores some goals. So he's either going to be a sniper or a two-way forward. So that's huge, man. A right wing? Oh, yeah, we need that. And then Bourgeois here. If we end up with a top 10 pick and not a top 5 pick, we might fall back to this guy. But even this guy, man, that's... we don't have much info on him yet, but still. It's a nice draft pick. And then there's Michel Bégin, who's honestly not the greatest. At around 15th. And then here, Duchesne. You go Duchesne. Point per game defenseman, 2-way D. With A's and B's, 2 years. You know, that's huge. Here, a medium elite grinder. With 3 years, Mike Gardner, right? Like, these guys right here. Like, these are really good. Obviously, I'd prefer... you go, boys. Oh, yeah. This guy was good, too. Obviously, I'd prefer... whatchamacallit? Marchand. Because he's a bona fide, like, top 5 pick, right? And we are yet to draft one of these. Our best pick was Aubrey at 73, I think. So either him or Bourgeois, man. Bourgeois is probably not like an 80 overall, but still, like it's a huge draft pick if we're able to pick him up. Either one of these guys. Just came back. And he's out with spasms once again, man. Come on, Ud. Tough it up, princess. Holy smokes, what a month. Was Bastian even injured? No, he was already there. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, but see what I mean? With Bastian as our first line center, with the 65 overall faceoffs, we can't win any games, man. Oh yeah, we're losing games here, boys. We're probably going to end up with a top 5 pick here and be able to pick up, what's his name? Marchand. Man, that's huge. I really hope he's a sniper. Oof, man, these guys fell overall points too. Yeah, these guys, we're gonna need a new fourth line next year, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Vlasic 75, yep. And let's go see goaltenders. I want to see these guys. Still the same. Come on, man. I need some goalie growth here. There you go. Another big loss to Chicago. Man, are we going to finish last in the league here? We're a couple points above the Flames still. Of course, Vlasic gets injured. Right before the end of the year. You plug. You plug. Here, we'll put Carson Soucy to finish the year. There we go. There, we end on a big loss to Vancouver here. Let's just end the season, and let's see who ended where. Stop regular season. And AHL, same thing. All right, well, the AHL made the playoffs, so we'll have something to watch here, boys, so that's good. Oh, there we go. Barlage up to 75 overall. Love to see it. That's some nice growth. These guys are yet to grow, though, so that's not good. Let's go back to... What was I? Why am I in the minors right now? Why am I here? Did somebody come back from injury or something? Wait, what? I'm actually confused. Why am I in the minors? Hood's still injured, yeah. These guys were not playing. Why am I here? Alright. What? I'm genuinely confused. Alright. Maybe a guy came back from injury but wasn't actually injured, but whatever. Let's see how we ended up here. Oh, with the Toronto Marlies in the first round for our AHL squad. But there you go, Joshua. Turning up at the end of the year, finishing with most points on the team. You love to see it. Oof, minus 22 though, you don't love to see that. Aubrey ends the year with almost 25 goals, so that's good. Our leading goal scorer on the team. There we go. Barlage had more points at the end of the year. A lot of goals, my god. Alright, Matto, yeah, our first line was just very bad plus-minus wise. Corbin did really good. Alright, didn't allow many goals on him, so very, very good. And then Ian Scott, Telagosier did what they usually do, their average stats, right? And still no growth. So that's kind of frustrating for us. Let's go see in the NHL now. Nathan Bastian, our leading point guy. Alright, man, look, minus 23 for Adam Gaudette. Our fourth line was brutal. Yeah, minus 20. Holy shit, minus 15. Minus 24 for Remieli. Jeez, boys. Yeah, our fourth line was terrible. So the grinder fourth line does not work anymore, boys. They used to in previous games, but... And Brossois just had a very bad year. Man, same for Picard. Oh yeah, we can see here. I want to see where we ended up. If we ended, because I know we didn't finish last place in our division. Calgary finished below us, right? Yeah, two wins above them. But they have 4 more wins, but we have 14 overtime losses. So technically, I mean they were the better team, but hey, overtime losses, boys. That's why I count them when I don't count them. When you count 500, right? I only count wins and losses, because overtime losses counts for a win and a loss. It's 1 point. Alright, so alright, let's see where we ended here. There we go, bottom 3. Alright, so we have a chance at a lottery pick, boys. Like I said, Marchand was ranked at, what, 6th overall, I think? So as long as we have a top 5 pick, boys, we're good. Oh, he was ranked at 5th? Alright, so like I said, if we have a top 5 pick, we're good. Because I doubt that he's going to slip to a 3rd or 4th. But we're ranked 3rd coming into the draft lottery, so that's very, very good, boys. Man, I'm really hoping for the top 5, man. If we get fleeced like last year and fall back 2 spots, and we fall back to 5th or 7th or whatever, I'm going to be pissed, man. I'm going to be livid. But here, the playoff tree for this year. So if you remember last year, Florida, the Panthers won the cup. And they're not even... Oh, yeah, they're there. Okay, they're there against the Coyotes. But the first round here, we got Nashville against Dallas, Tampa Bay Columbus, who a rematch from 2 years ago. All right. Vegas, LA. That's a really cool series, actually. And Coyotes versus Florida. The battle of the empty arenas here. All right. Edmonton, Montreal. That's cool. Vancouver, Winnipeg. Buffalo Islanders. All right. The battle of the underachievers here. And then Toronto, Pittsburgh. A good old offensive fist fight there in the East. So, man, really cool playoff bracket this year. You'll love to see it. So there's the playoff tree. Let me show you guys who finished at the top of the league for stats, for goals and points, and then for goaltenders. So for points, we got Tyler Seguin, man. He's a simulating monster. Tyler Seguin and Vladimir Tarasenko, there he is. I was going to say, these two are just simulating monsters. They just produce every year, regardless of who they play for or with. It's just unreal, man, these guys. And 57 goals, man. Jesus, Seguin. Where's Ovechkin? Oh, down here. Ooh, rough year for you, my man. 90 overall still? Yeah. And Matthews is down here. A lot of James Van Riemsdyk. Look, there's no way that Brendan Saad and James Van Riemsdyk score 39 goals in a year. There's no way, man. I'm sorry, EA. And Evander Kane with 43. Yeah, okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 40 goal scorers in the NHL in year 4. Oh, 10, 11, 12, 13 40 goal scorers if you count 39 goal scorers, right? That's unreal. That's unrealistic. That's crazy, man. Whatever. It's in the game. Let's look at goaltenders. So for wins, let's look at the save percentage here, man. Jonas Korpisalo, what a year. Carey Price, man. God tier numbers at 84 overall. And I think Montreal finished, yeah, they're playing Edmonton this year, so they finished pretty high. Kevin Lankinen. Who else here? Saros had a pretty good year. Oof, terrible year for Shesterkin. Man, goaltenders had a rough goal this year. Drieger. Where's Vasilevsky? He usually has unreal numbers in this game. Oh, there he is. 914. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not a bad year for Vasi. I can't believe his poise is only 90 overall, though. It should be a lot higher than that. Coming from a Habs fan, his poise should be higher than that. Oh, there you go. That's the league